Hey y'all, so starting this video off with a fresh face. No idea what happened, I had a breakout, but starting this video off with a cleansed face, moisturized, and I'm going to use Milani Prime and Chill. Next, I'm taking a Jordana eyebrow pencil in the color brown. You can get this pencil at Walgreens. It's about, I think it's either 99 cents, $1.99, something like that. Taking light strokes. Very light strokes. You don't want to fill them in too harsh. You want to make them look as seamless as possible. Taking my spoolie and blending that color out. Next, I'm going to take this Ruby Kisses Go Brow powder and gel, and I'm going to actually put that into the ends of my eyebrows to give it a little bit more color. Fill in those sparse areas. Also in this video, my lips are moisturized because I'm wearing a matte lipstick. Next, taking LA Pro's concealer in Warm Honey. And I'm going to take that under my brow and blend it out. Next, taking some more of that concealer and using it as the base for my eyeshadow. Taking it completely over my eyelid. Next, taking the Makeup Revolution palette. In neutrals versus neutrals, and using that brown eyeshadow in there as a translucent color, using a blending brush to actually blend that out, make it as seamless as possible. Taking the brown color into the outer V of my eye. And then taking it into the inner corner of my eye as well. And I'm using this brush to actually blend that out as much as possible. Using windshield wiper motions in the crease of my eye. and doing the same on the opposite side. Taking a flat eyeshadow brush just to get more color payoff, and I'm using patting motions on my lid, taking those same brown colors. Now taking the Starry-Eyed, no, Bronze by Scarlet. I'm sorry. I'm taking that into the outer V of my eye and the inner as well. Patting motions, no swiping. Next, taking a blending brush and just making sure I blend that out in the crease. Next, going back to that Makeup Revolution palette and taking that brown again and just patting a little bit more of that. Sometimes when you blend out colors, you can lose a little bit of that color payoff, so you can always go back and build on top. Next, taking TIGI by Scarlet. And once again, I'm just building on the browns, building that color up. Taking a darker brown in that Makeup Revolution palette. And I'm going to add that to those browns just to get that color payoff that I want. Eyeshadow is buildable. And I'm only using brown, so I'm not in the risk of mixing colors. Next, taking that same concealer by LA Pro, and I'm going to use it as a base for my next color that I'm going to use. Great tip: if you blink and your eyelid touches the lower eyelid touches the creasing, you can use that as a reference to how far up your eyeshadow should go. Next, taking the Deco Scarlet color, the eyeshadow Nikkia. It's like a turquoise brown. It's very iridescent, it's pretty. Gives you a little frost to your brown. And I'm taking a small eyeshadow brush, it's flat. Using patting motions. When taking this color, I am going a little bit further outside of where I put the concealer. You want to kind of blend it into the brown. You don't want it to have a line of demarcation. And if you don't know what that means, it's just a different line. It shows where your eyeshadow stops and starts. Next, taking the Deco Scarlet eyeliner in Coco. Can't remember the name of it. It's a kind of dark brown liner. I think it's Coco Kavari. Coco. I'll list it below. Alright, so next taking my Fenty Beauty foundation in the color 410 with a Real Technique sponge. Using it damp, actually dabbing that into my face, no swiping. I've been asked about foundation colors, and I actually use the color that is closest between my neck, my chin, and my face. I don't use the color of my face because I actually take care of my face the most. I use so many different products. So some of those products have brightening agents in them to get rid of hyperpigmentation. So you have to be careful when choosing a foundation color. Next, taking LA Pro's Warm Honey and a yellow corrector up under my eyes, on the bridge of my nose, on the top of my lip, and in between my eyebrows towards the forehead. Using that same damp Real Technique sponge and blending that out. Next, taking my LA Pro Beautiful Bronze and I think it's Koko. Using Beautiful Bronze on all areas, and Koko, I only use it around the outer rims of my face. I don't do a dark nose contour. Taking my Real Technique sponge, blending that out even more, making sure I don't have creases under my eye before I apply powder. Next, taking my Sasha Buttercup powder, now buff this powder into my face. Next, taking that Makeup Revolution palette and using a light shimmer, kind of beigey color under the brow bone. Taking a brown color and going under my lower eyelashes. Next, I'm taking a Turquoise TIGI eyeliner pencil. I don't even think they make these anymore. If they do, I will list it below. If not, Wet n Wild has one, NYX has one. You can probably find these just about anywhere. Taking my Black Radiance pressed powder and using it for my contour in the color Rich Mahogany. Next, taking a blush. Let me see what blush. I'll list it below. It's a Deca Scarlet blush. I'm not sure what color it is. Spraying my face with the LA Pro Prime Setting Spray. Next, taking some mascara before I apply my lashes. Getting them prepped and ready. My eyelashes are very curly, so I try to take some mascara and just kind of weight them down, so it'll be an easier way of applying my lashes, because I don't like to put mascara on my false lashes. Next, taking a highlight color. Like I said, I'll list that below. Lashes were applied off camera. Next, taking this Ruby Kisses matte brown lip color. I am not sure what color it is, but I will list it below. I love this color. It's one of my favorites. And these are very great, inexpensive matte lip colors if you've never tried them. You can find them at your local beauty supply store, and I think they're like $2. And it's a frost bead. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Hey y'all, don't go just yet. Like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you guys enjoy these videos.